Peace and blessings and namaste to all light warriors, workers, and everything in between. It is I, Sophie, today, and this is going to be a very brief message, but it's a very important message, okay? And it's for our new moon. For those of you who are already in the know, okay, and you're already surrounded, you're already connected, we're already connected, okay? You are going to be receiving an email from me. This new moon, some things are getting ready to shift, and I need for you to be on board. You're going to be receiving an email that we may be getting on to a Zoom call. There's some things that has to be manifested during this time. First of all, thank you for those of you who were manifesting things about the gas prices along with me. Okay, we are down to like $3.91, and it's constantly going down. Okay, so we already know we got the power to move this. Okay, for those of you who are in other cities and you are of the light, you are of unconditional love, you can send me an email. We can get together and possibly start manifesting your gas prices, you know, or whatever is needed in your realm of existence to get things moving. The Most High, the Creator, has been showing himself very, very strong during this time. And he is really, 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 and our ancestors, the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, they are really on board with us at this time. Up until this point, I have been doing a very diligent job of trying to send out energy of love, send out energy of healing, sending out energy of abundance and prosperity, right? And at this time, I am being told to stop it. All right. There is going to be no more of me sending out love energy, healing energy for the wicked. There is going to be no more of sending this type of nurturing energy out for those who are out to destroy earth angels, light warriors, light workers, all of that stuff. Your hidden enemies are getting ready to be exposed, and you need to be paying attention to it. Okay? You need to be paying attention to it. This new moon, I am releasing a lot of the ancestors. All right. I've been given permission to do that. If you don't understand what I mean, this channel is not for you. You're not there yet. Okay. But for those of you who do understand what I mean, your ancestors have been held back, you know, for a while, because we're trying to give opportunities to people to transmute their light, to transmute that energy. Because ultimately what we have said was, you know, we want to save everybody. Okay. We want to save as many souls as we want to, you know, as we can. And we want to reach out. We want to teach people how to transmute this. We want to teach people how to grow. We want to teach people how to embrace their higher soul's mission, their higher selves, you know, and reconnect them with the Creator. But what have been shown to me is many of you are still falling victim to, a lot of dark workers, you know, that are masquerading as light workers, but dark workers, okay, spiritual manipulation. Let me explain why the issue of witchcraft was always a problem. It's not that you can't have high spiritual gifts, okay? It's not that you can't manifest the things that you need, okay? It's the manner of which and how you are operating in your gifts. And there are many people that are impeding on others' free will. And when you impede on other free will, that is unrighteous behavior. All right, I'm going to throw it out now. All right. So many people are trying to manipulate situations to work in their favor, hold others back to do things. You know, their God is money. Their God is money. Okay. Our God is not. Remember that. Okay. Our ancestors, we already had a strong connection. I don't care if it was coming from Egypt, India, the Middle East. I don't care where it's coming from. All right. Your ancestors back in the day, we reverence the things of the Creator and of the earth and fellow humanity. There are beings that are walking around you at this moment, okay, and is putting out information, and they're masquerading as something that they are not. And I was able to see it, okay, and I'm constantly being shown it, because the more attacks, pay attention, light workers, because this is going to work for you. The more attacks that you receive, the stronger your gifts become. All right. So now we're sitting around and I'm seeing certain individuals, certain groups, certain collectives doing certain things to other people. The buck stops. Okay, this new moon, I'm releasing those have been held back for a while, given an opportunity to change themselves, and have decided not to. Have decided to walk their own path, walk their own journey of hurting people, of lying on people, of slandering on people, or manipulating energies, okay, for trying to abuse certain powers and gifts that they were given. It's not going to be given to you anymore. Okay? It's not going to be given to you anymore. Now, this Zoom meeting, okay, I'm going to be praying for you light workers. Okay? I'm going to be manifesting for you light workers. Okay? All of you who have been going through something during this time, going through something from outside influences, you need to strengthen yourself. Okay? Strengthen yourself. Strengthen your auric field, which I can show you how to do, okay, so that everything bounces off of you. But that's not enough anymore. That's not enough anymore. In the day, earlier, a couple of years ago, it was enough to just, okay, you're going to experience your karma. But some people still not learning. And since they are not learning, I am no longer administering grace and holding this judgment and this justice back. All right. Now, for those of you who need to manifest during this new moon, send me an email, dragonlotusms@yahoo.com. We're going to be severing completely any negative attachments, any people invading your auric field, any psychological manipulation, any technological manipulation, any spiritual battles that you have been going through. We're getting ready to cut that, end that, and we're going to move forward. Also, for those who have held on to a bunch of wealth, and that's their God, and that's who they have been serving, it is time for that transference to come. Remember, I prophesied 2 years ago that at one point we were going to start witnessing the biggest wealth transfer that you've ever experienced. This is getting ready to start happening now. Those of you who have been patient, standing, firm, serving, you're walking in that light energy. You're trying to work to get the things that you need, and you always feel like somebody's blocking you or there's blockages around you. That's not going to be anymore, okay? That's not going to be anymore. I need you to stay in the face with me about this. We got to get this done. We're going to get this done. If you want to be part of this, send me an email, dragonlotusms@yahoo.com. I will explain this to you, though. If you already know that you're dirty, or you have some type of ulterior motive, don't even bother. Because as soon as you talk to me, as soon as I feel the energy, I'm not going to respond anyway. All right? Just because I don't say openly the things that I know, don't mean I don't know it. You can change your name. You can change your identity. But the one thing you cannot change is your energy signature. I will pick up on it every time. Okay? Do you understand me? I know this sounds fantastical for those who are with weaker faith. Okay? Who is not tapped in. But for those of us who know, we know. We know. And that this is nothing for us. This new moon, negative attachments, blockages is going to be removed. The ancestors are going to be released. The angelics are going to be released. It is time to even out this playing field. It is time to balance these things out, okay? We are tired. All right. I'm hearing from some of you. You're fighting these things, okay? You're stuck in situations. You're stuck in relationship. You're stuck around friends that's not doing you any good. Any good. If you're two-faced, backstabbing, manipulating, that's about to come out too. All right? Anything done in the dark will be exposed in the light. We are going to make sure of it. All right? Now, also on this new moon is not just about releasing the ancestors and and getting rid of the negative karma, but we also are going to start manifesting what we need. I'm already rolling in it, okay? I'm already rolling in it so I can transfer some of that energy to you. Many of you are already in it, okay? I'm judging by your emails and your conversations. You already have a clear vision of what it is that you're trying to accomplish, and you're just trying to figure out what's the best method to, or the best way to accomplish it. Don't worry about that, okay? This new moon, send me an email. We're going to start maybe around 9 p.m. Eastern time. You will receive a Zoom link. All right. And the reason why I'm choosing 9 p.m. is because that's when some things are going to, it's going to be dark. The moon energy is going to just start getting to its peak. I know it's good. And I don't want to make it too late for y'all. Okay. So I'm trying to do it at a reasonable time, just in case some of you have to work or do something like that. Okay. I'm trying to make it as a reasonable time. I don't have to air it until midnight. Okay. But I'm telling you now, all of this madness and this mess is over. Okay? You light workers, you light warriors, you who are pure in your energy, pure in your faith, pure in your spirit, it's time for you to soar. Okay? It's time for you to soar. Your enemies, we'll talk about that later. Okay? I am Sophie. I love you all. Have a wonderful day.